What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. I'm Lex.
And I'm Lee.
And in this video, we are going to be doing the recap on Love After Lockup. So we're one episode. Our next episode is going to be the season finale. And I feel like Love After Lockup has the longest season ever. Like, if you notice, it's like we're on episode 30, like 4 or some shit.
Really?
Like, yeah. Like, they have the longest, like, they pause. You know how, like, power pauses and, like, all those pause? Well, they have a pause, too. But it's still, like, very long. Like, I don't know why they haven't, like, changed seasons or whatever. But they got a long season. They open up to Andrea coming out. She got her little dress on. And he's like, you doing too much in that dress. And she's going out with her girls from Utah. And they go and they like ride around the town. They went to, oh, I guess she took them to some spots. They probably cut out a whole bunch of stuff. But the one part we did see was when they went to the donut shop. And I guess that's where Snoop Dogg like shot a video
yeah,
of
she
his.
said, I don't remember it.
I mean, I've never really seen like his music videos. So that was that, and then they're riding around and they're talking, and she's like, "Oh, what's going on with Lamar?" So then she gets dropped off. They like, and it was so funny to me when she was like, "No, y'all keep y'all little Mormon asses in the car," because she's saying that they judgmental, that one of them judged the other one for not having a double oven. I thought that was so, like, I thought that was so funny, like, in my head when she said that. I was like, wow. And then when they was riding around and Andrea was like, she was like, this used to be me. She was like, I used to be the Mormon from Utah. This used to be me. And they were talking about how she didn't have on, like, her little undergarments, I guess.
What do they mean by that? Like what?
I guess they wear something. No, it's like something under your clothes. Like, you know how some girls wear like stuff under their clothes? Like some women wear waist trainers.
Long johns.
Well, that's men's, but oh, they said that she's getting a little too what is it? They called her
bougie?
No, they didn't call her bougie. They called her
what word they use?
Yeah, she used the word. It wasn't bougie. It wasn't ratchet. What was it? It was she's getting a little too. Did she use not bratty?
No, it was
she
like
used,
I forgot. I know what she meant, but I just forgot what she said.
It was funny when she said that. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, the friend called her that. It's like like somebody like us on the outside looking in. It's like these people are brainwashed.
Right.
But anyway, so next, Sean he's on his way to the airport. He's finna go, I guess. And he gets a call from Destiny. Oh, where you at? She's like, where you at, Sean? Will you come meet me or something? Okay, he's like, what did he say? He said, I'm going against my better judgment. And I'm going to go see what she has to say. And I thought that she might have had a change of heart.
Please.
But when she opened up her mouth, it was like, oh, never mind. Because she's like, I need some money. I'm out here walking. I'm sweating. You took my car.
Dude ain't got no spine. Absolutely.
I mean, he does because he took the car back.
After what? After what he had to go through, like.
I know, but it wasn't that long. It was only 5 months.
Yeah, but all the torture she put it.
Like better 5 months than 5 years.
Not to mention what he like. I didn't know he put his kids like wasn't dealing with his children at all. I knew he wasn't dealing with his ex-wife, but his kids, I didn't know that. You know what I mean? Like his kids are pissed off because he wasn't even dealing with them.
But he was taking care of them.
No, because she was giving him money.
But that's money he gave her.
Yeah, but maybe.
But because he said that he takes care of them. Mm. Anyways, so yeah, so then Destiny was like, oh, you know, what do you think you are, a pen pal? That's a trick. And like just steady throwing boulders and still being rude. Like, how can you live with yourself just being rude? Like, I know people get mad and they say things they don't mean, and like tensions get high sometimes, but her whole attitude all the time is just like, that's ugly. That's ugly.
The whole time, bro.
And
calling him a trick, telling him he was a trick.
Yeah.
And he's just like, okay.
He's like, I've been doing some investigating on you, and she was like, oh well, you lied about this, you lied about that, and so then she's like, I need some money. He was like, well, you know, I don't have much. So he had $40. That $40 looked crisp. So he must have stopped and got that $40 on his way over there. Actually, I think if he would have, they would have showed that. But he might have just had it on, like, I'm going to just keep this because I know she's going to call me. So he gave her the $40. He said it was a parting gift. And when he pulled out, she said that she is involved with somebody else.
I feel like no matter what, anytime she called him, he's gonna answer, no matter what.
You think?
No matter what.
Well, he might answer, but I think he has like what he will and won't do, because he could have given her, like, she not taking the car, giving her more money, you know, not turning off his credit cards or things like that.
He's really lucky because she really could have took him for everything. She just
how was she gonna take him for everything?
Like, just basically dealing with him in a little bit. She wasn't even dealing with him at all. You know what I mean? If she just gave him a little attention, she could have drug him out. I mean, for centuries, but
I guess she had other plans.
Yeah, she was busy.
Yeah, that situation is a sad situation. So next, Christiana, I guess she's like in her feels and thinking about what her mom told her, and she calls up her sister. It's nighttime. It's nighttime.
No, it's morning. She just woke up.
Oh, it was still dark though.
I know, it was real early in the morning.
Oh, so she calls her sister. It's like, meet me at the Eastside Park. And
think you're gonna tell her they had sex? You think they had sex or what?
Do I think? I mean,
she was there for months.
Probability is high.
They did, bro. I'm telling you, they did. Because it's like he complaining about, oh, I'm lonely, your sister's not here. He
didn't complain. He just
said he told her, like, oh, I'm lonely without your sister here, and that just opened the door. That was an invitation.
I mean, she was probably throwing it at him the whole time. I mean. So, then that was that. Then after that, Chevelle meets up with one of her friends at the wedding.
Oh yeah, wedding gown
place. Yeah, they go wedding dress shopping. And she's like talking to her friend about Quaylen and how he did cheat before, but like this is.
But I don't think he physically cheated. He just communicating with her.
I don't know, because she said that he wasn't fucking her.
That was now.
No, back then he said that. I mean, back then that's when she said that, because she was standing at the balcony and she was like, "You're not fucking me, who you fucking?"
She said that now too, like.
Yeah, I remember that part too, but she said it back then.
Maybe you're just tired.
Tired of what, nigga? You're not doing shit. What are you tired of? Is he staying home dad or something?
Yeah, he's tired of babysitting all the time.
But he wasn't even there though. Like, he would. Whoa, that's the thing. These people, it's just months. Like, this is not like years. Like, this is months.
No.
for me. I don't know. So the friend is like, I don't know, you know, about that, but okay. And she finds the dress.
Yeah, her mom wasn't trying to be a part of that, going dress shopping at all.
Oh, she asked her mom to go?
She mentioned it like, oh, this is where my mom should be coming with me, blah, blah, blah. I don't think, but I don't think she asked because her mom was like, she wasn't with it, you know what I mean? So I don't think she would ask her. I guess that's every woman's dream, right? What their mom do with them.
That's what they try to make it like Americanized thing, but I don't know. Everybody has their own bills. Next, we have, so then Marcelino and Brittany are still in Alaska with the whole family, and he's definitely over it. I mean, every chance Marcelino get, he is throwing shade.
No, he makes me laugh.
But he's not disrespectful. He's just
being honest, straight up, you know.
Palm trees everywhere. So
yeah, he ain't trying to hear her mom's sad story. Like, hey man, sympathy's out the window for you.
Yeah.
Because he's looking out for his family, though. You know what I mean?
I think everybody is like that when it comes to theirs. And then everybody is like that when it's not theirs.
Right.
So.
Most definitely, yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're walking around downtown. I guess it's all a 2-box. And there's a cat that's the mayor, which I felt like that was strange.
I mean, he was just like.
No.
Saying it, right?
No. He's not just gonna say that. That's strange though. But so then they're they go back to wait, maybe I'm tripping, maybe I went too far. The mom is talking to, they're like about to make s'mores, everybody's hanging out. It's Brittany and her family, her mom, her dad, and then her dad's wife. Apparently Brittany's mom has put the dad through a lot over the last 20 years. So I think they're like outside. She was like, do you want to take a walk with me and talk? And he was like, no, I don't want to, like, I don't want to walk, but we can talk. And she was like, your wife, she seems nice. I don't know what it is, but like her mom is like, I don't know if that's somebody that's in addiction or not far out, but they'd be like moving like kind of like too, you don't think her mom kind of moves funny?
Yeah, it seemed like
not her body, but like her face is like,
I know, I think they're just like abuse of drugs so long your body makes you twitches or something, right? Because I know some people that do that, like they make twitches from
I know, I mean, I've seen like they can't keep their feet still.
Right, they're always twitching.
They're like and then
so that's what she does. She makes a lot of moves like this. She's like she abuse drugs a lot. To me, she always wants sympathy from people. You know.
The mom.
Yeah. When people feel sorry for her, she'll go out on the bend and like, oh, pity me. And old boy ain't having it. Like, he has no sympathy.
Yeah. Because Brittany was like, your mom, you know, your mom had the strength to stop for you. Mine didn't. And, you know, we don't know. Oh, do you know that her mom was fucked up, pimped them out and stuff like that?
Yeah, she went through
so,
it.
even
so she's a victim too,
Brittany.
You know? Yeah.
So
that's awful.
Yeah, so I do know that it depends on who you are, it depends on that person, how they let things in their past affect them and determine their future. Yeah. So some people are not, like, I don't know, some people just sit in that and soak in that, and then, you know, others don't. So then I guess he like gave her a hug or whatever. They went in. Oh, then everybody comes out and they make s'mores, and she's like, I'm gonna go in. So she went in. So then Amber is at work. You said she was with her co-worker outside, and then Sammy pulled up on Amber, and she was like, fuck. I think she said that. actually said that.
Yeah.
The thing about that is, I don't know, man. She seemed like, I know sometimes but she seems like I'm not fucking with you, I'm not fucking with you, but I'm gonna leave both of y'all on. That's what she seems like to me.
Cake and 82?
Yeah, but she's not like basically like on my time.
But she's not being honest though.
But she seems like
so kind of like backfire on her, bro.
Yeah, no, it's gonna backfire.
Yeah, it's gonna backfire.
So which one do you think she's gonna choose?
That dude. What's his name?
Sammy.
Sammy.
Do you think that?
And she's gonna be looking for a puppy to pick up the broken pieces. Watch. That's how it go. That's life.
Oh, so yeah.
Cause she misled that dude. Like they tried to make up bad things about him. That guy that when she first got out.
That one that adopted puppy.
Yeah, they trying to make it to be out so bad that he did this, he's that. But in reality, she was the one running game the whole time. Because she was looking for things to be wrong with him, like because she didn't.
Oh yeah, no, she didn't even do like I think when you're in there and you don't have nobody, you're gonna find somebody that's gonna do something, provide for you, something for you, help you when you get out.
Right.
Because her mom was in there.
Right.
And but Puppy's mom took her out but you know some people will only do so much. Like yeah, you can come here, but that's all you can do. Like you have to buy your own food, like you need to get your own bed, like that's it, you know. So yeah, because remember he bought that mattress for her and whatever. So yeah, he pulled up on her and was like, let me just take you out, you know, just let's go out, hear me out. And she's just like, oh, you know, we'll see. She's still not like yes or no, or like we're getting ready to, we're almost at the climax here because we're on an up and then it's finna all go down pretty soon. It's all gonna fall down pretty soon. After that, then Michael is at his mom's house. Now he got back to Michigan, Flint. I wonder how that water situation is down there.
It's still bad.
Still bad. Yeah. They haven't fixed it.
They're still going through it.
What is it like? What is it like? I don't.
The water's contaminated. It's dirty. It's bad.
He's talking to his mom, like, you know, me and Sarah have this understanding. We're in an open marriage, and his mom is like, well, you know, well, both of you guys, if that's what you want to do, you each can just leave that where that is, and then y'all can proceed with your family. And she asked him, well, there is nobody else, right? Oh, she was like, as far as I know, there's nobody else, right? And he said, yeah, no. He said, no, there's nobody else. Right after that,
you met up with that girl?
I don't know if we've seen that girl before, but it's clear. I mean, it is 100,000 million% clear. One thing for sure about Michael, he ain't got no type. That's clear. He meets up with this girl, and he's even telling this girl, me and Sarah have an understanding. You know, she does her thing, I do mine. You know, just a bunch of bull. Then they have, I don't even know, they had they just talked, and then he told me, I got a room. He says he has a room, and I guess they about to go to his room. While Sarah is meeting up with Malcolm, she's on her way to meet up with Malcolm, and she calls Michael. He don't answer, and when this is how they lined it up. When Michael is at this meeting with this new girl we never saw, Sarah's on her way to Malcolm, but she calls Michael, and he didn't answer. And he said, don't worry about her. Like, he pulled his phone out, set it on the table, looked at it, and was like, don't worry about her. And then after,
it's obvious that girl knows who he's talking about.
Yeah.
And she knows.
Yeah. She knows.
She don't give a fuck.
So she could have been around in the past. Plus, that is his hometown, so he probably have seen her like before.
Obviously.
That's
been going on for a minute.
Sarah meets up with Malcolm, and he's like, he said, oh, he's been gone. Like, he's been gone for a couple weeks. He's like, is that why you call me? She's like, no, you know, I felt like, you know, we needed to talk.
Yeah, he ain't stupid.
And then he's like, he was so rude. How rude of him. He said, have you been sleeping with him? She said, excuse me? That was so rude. You don't ask no lady that. Have you been sleeping with him? That was rude.
What?
That was rude.
That's exactly what you asked.
That is so rude.
How's that rude?
That's like asking a woman her age.
Listen, that's not true. Listen. This man is trying to be in a relationship with this woman, and her ex is in her life. So that's the first question you want to know. Are you sleeping with this man?
But y'all not together.
Well, he don't know that. He's trying to.
No, they both walked away, and they knew, you know,
but
they was
that's why he walked away, because he's like, oh, my ex is back staying in my house. So that's the first thing any person want to know. Are you having sex with this person? And so I'm out.
I mean, you can't say, oh, are you having sex with this person, and y'all not even together. Like, that ain't even right.
Yeah, that's right, bro.
No, it ain't right. You gone, she gone, and you, okay, then who you sleeping with?
Okay, but she called him up, right?
She called him up because the friend told her to. Okay, she didn't really want to.
Yeah, but she called him up, though.
So
she said that. She said excuse me because she's shocked. Like, she don't know what else to say.
No, she said excuse me because that's so.
No, because she don't know what else to say. Like, so she's, you know what I mean? So she don't want to answer that question.
But it is rude.
No.
I'm just telling you it's rude.
No, it's not.
It's rude.
I know that'll be my first question.
That should be your last question. Now, we're going to have to get an understanding on what's going on from here forward. Then I might answer some questions. But until then,
that's what they're doing. They're getting an understanding of what's going on. Well, he is. I mean, that's anybody, bro. You're going to want to know what's going on, how serious is this man staying in your house. You want to know, are y'all intimate? Anybody want to know that. So what you want to just not ask? Like, you don't want to know, get played?
But I'm saying, like, he's gone. You weren't there. Like,
who wasn't there?
I mean, the timelines are very short, but still, like, it's shot when he asked, have you been sleeping with Michael, right? She didn't, yeah. No. So Chevelle's mom came to get Maila. While she walking Maila out with her mom, I guess she got a text. It's so weird how these scenes happen. She got a text from a dude that she went on a date with. Like, they went out to dinner. And so then he was like, you getting text from Nick? What'd he say? He said, what, hey.
From, what's his name? I forgot.
Yeah, he said that you got a text. Well, he didn't say it like that. He just told her she had got a text from, is it Jay? I don't know.
It was Jay.
Jay.
Yeah.
And she's like, what? Like, that's nothing. Like, we went on a date. Like,
she didn't explain herself good. Like, if it was no big deal, she should have just said.
What? She did. And she said we just went on a date one time. She was calm. Like,
yeah,
she
that was the problem. She was too calm about it. So he didn't believe it, you know?
He said, oh, I'm supposed...
she should have called him right down the spot. It's like, if you want to prove it, call it right now. I need to hear everything. You know what I mean?
But maybe, like, he didn't know, like, they had got back together and all that stuff.
Right.
So when they got back together...
She was still talking to him.
She said that she talked to him.
Oh, you're not paying no attention, you this and that. So I guess she was still talking to him, right? I think that's what she meant by that.
Yeah, she did say that, but I just wonder, like, what that meant.
I think
because then I think he went on to say, like, that he stopped talking to so-and-so, but you still talking to...
So, I mean, he knew about that guy or what? Knew that she was talking to him and they agreed not to talk to the people they met no more or something?
I don't know.
So that's why when you separate, it always make things worse because you're going to meet someone new, that person's going to meet somebody, and it makes more problems. But it's not
a new... He was around, that's the thing.
Troy?
Somebody that she had been... Somebody that she, like, went to school with that, like, had a crush.
Oh, she said that?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't catch that part.
So, and she said that he always wanted to take her. So she just took him up on an offer that time. And really, she might have just done that for the show.
Maybe.
So, so they get into it. And then she's like, he says, what did he say? He said that you
are... off. I'm out. You can have it.
And she's like, come back. So now they get into this thing, and she said, I think, but no, at the end she was like, oh, I don't satisfy you, or I don't, then I think he said he wasn't happy. Like, it just blew up. And
yeah, it looked like downhill.
Yeah, so I want to see what that finale gonna look like. Oh, it's gonna be real tough. We already seen a little clip of it. So after that, then it cuts to Sean, and he meets up with his family that I guess he put on hold for 5 months because emotionally and physically.
The little girl said when she would call or text his phone, she would hang up. Like, what's that crazy broad name?
I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
Well,
Brittany? No?
His girlfriend, the one who dumped.
Yeah.
Anyway, his daughter was like, oh, she would hang up the phone in my face. And
Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny. She would hang up the phone. That's what his daughter said. Like, she would hang up in her face.
I wonder if she thought it was like the baby mom, like snatch hang up.
I think she had her own phone though, you know.
Yeah, but people get crazy. Like, they start to shoot. Some get in their head, and then it's just like.
But she had no respect for him, so she damn sure wasn't gonna respect his kids or nobody. You know what I mean?
But the thing was the baby mom. I remember that was a big thing.
Yeah, but she didn't do anything. She was just like, she was a victim as well. You know what I mean?
The baby mom?
His baby mom, like.
But she was saying that they was sneaking like, around and talking and shit.
Yeah, but she got 7 kids. Was it 7?
No, 4. 4 kids.
Where is 7 from?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, they got kids together, and like, of course they're gonna communicate. You know what I mean? And she was like, oh,
I guess it's the way they communicate.
And she was upset because, like, oh, we had kids. He never married me. You remember or no?
Yeah, I remember that.
Anyway.
So then him and his daughter, you know, she's like, oh, well, why are you coming around now? And he's like, oh, you know, I'm just here to fix it. I can't tell you why. And then she's like, no, just leave me alone. And then the wife, the mom was just sitting there like, you done it. Like,
yeah.
She's just looking like that's...
A
lot of men get caught up in that stuff online.
It's crazy. And a lot of people, women too.
So, anyways, that was this episode recap. I can't wait for the finale. Next Friday. So we'll be here sharp next Friday on the season finale. So that was all for today's video. Make sure you guys like it. Give us some ideas in the comments below. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.